Hello everyone and welcome here. In this tutorial, you will get to know that how intercompany transaction solution designed by Setu Consulting Services Private Limited helps to manage the operations smoothly for replenishing stock between the warehouses and companies. While one business possesses multiple companies and warehouses, there may arise situation where one warehouse is being out of stock and another one being overstocked. In both cases, loss in profit is for sure. The one being out of stock will lose sales, while huge cash will be put on hold from the one being overstocked. So, replenishing stock to maintain optimum inventory between the warehouses rather than placing purchase order every time is must. And so, there also arises need to possess an automated process that manages records of all transactions between the companies and warehouses in an automated way. Intercompany transaction solution designed by Setu Consulting Services facilitates with all these automated functionalities. Not only this, it also helps you to prioritize the companies and warehouses from where the stock should be replenished first. So let us switch to this solution in Odoo to see all these functionalities provided.
So here I'm on dashboard of Odoo, and as discussed that this solution, that is intercompany transaction, will help me to manage inventories in my warehouses. So let me switch to inventory of Odoo. Well, if this solution, that is intercompany transaction, is installed in my system, it will appear over here as menu in inventory of Odoo. In previous tutorial, we already seen that how the stock can be replenished between warehouses belonging to same company using inter-warehouse transfer. This functionality will help me to replenish stock between warehouses belonging to same company manually. To operate this inter-warehouse transfer in fully automated way, you need to create inter-warehouse channel. So these two functionalities, that is inter-warehouse transfer and inter-warehouse channel, is explained in previous tutorial. Over here in this tutorial, let us see that how the stock can be replenished now between warehouses belonging to different companies. So for that, you need to create intercompany transfer. This functionality will help me to replenish stock manually. But if again you want that this intercompany transfer, that is replenishment of stock between warehouses belonging to different company, to be operated in automated way directly from sales order, then you need to create intercompany channel. So in this tutorial, functionalities like intercompany transfer, reverse transfer, auto workflow and intercompany channel is explained. So first let me switch to this intercompany transfer and show you that how the stock can be replenished between warehouses now belonging to different company. So I'm switching to intercompany transfer. Here appears the list of all the intercompany transfers that are already operated, where details like which is the requester warehouse which is facing out of stock situation and requesting another warehouse to fulfill the requirement, which is the fulfiller warehouse that fulfills the request generated by requester warehouse. On which date was this intercompany transfer operated? What is the state of this intercompany transfer? All such details will appear here. So let me create a new record of intercompany transfer. So say for example, I am selecting over here Setu Retail warehouse, which belongs to the Setu Retail company. Let me select now over here a Setu North warehouse as a fulfiller warehouse which belong to Setu Trading Company. I will explain about this auto workflow later on in this tutorial. So let me select administrator as intercompany user and let me add products here. So as an example, let me select dining table with 10 quantities. So what this will do, once I validate this intercompany transfer, this product, that is dining table with 10 quantities, will be replenished from Setu North's warehouse, which belong to Setu Trading Company, to Setu Retail warehouse, which belong to Setu Retail Company. So here, let me switch to products and see that what quantity of this dining table is available in this Setu North warehouse, and is it available in Setu Retail warehouse or not. So I'm switching to products. So for that, switching to inventory again and then to products under products menu and selecting dining table. Switching to on-hand quantities. You can see that total of 200 quantities of this dining table is available in Setu North warehouse and 120 quantities is available in Setu South warehouse. Both these warehouses belong to Setu Trading Company. So let me switch to intercompany transfer again and save this data and validate it. So now as the stock replenishment is between warehouses that belong to different company, so sale order and purchase order are generated. Where this product, that is dining table with 10 quantities, will be purchased from this Setu North warehouse and it will be sold to this Setu retail warehouse. So respectively purchase order and sales order are generated. So next step is to validate this sales and purchase order. So let me first validate this purchase order. Let me confirm it and then a receipt will be generated. So next I need to validate this receipt. So the product, okay, all 10 quantities in done state. Product will be received from Setu Trading Company's warehouse, that is Setu North. Switching to intercompany transfer again. And now let me validate sell order. So I am confirming this sell order and product should be delivered to Setu retail warehouse. So let me validate delivery order now. Okay, all quantities in done state. Let me switch to intercompany transfer again. So now as I have validated purchase order, receipt, sale order, delivery order and this intercompany transfer also. So this product, that is dining table with 10 quantities, is replenished from Setu North warehouse to Setu retail warehouse. If I switch back to intercompany transfer, then you can see that here it will appear as a record in done state. Let me switch to products and see the actual replenishment. So let me refresh this page. So you can see over here that previously total 200 quantities were available in the Setu North warehouse. But as I have validated intercompany transfer, so it got total 10 quantities got replenished to this Setu retail warehouse. So both these warehouses belong to different company, that is Setu Trading and Setu Retail. So you can say that this intercompany transfer functionality will help you to replenish stock between warehouses belonging to this different company. This was about manually creating intercompany transfer. If you want that this operation should be operated in automated way directly from sale order, say for example any customer comes at your store to purchase the product, at that time you come to know that you are facing out of stock situation and obviously you may not wish to lose that sales. Not to worry, if this solution, that is intercompany transaction, is installed in your system, then you can create this intercompany transfer in fully automated way directly from sale order. So for that, you need to create intercompany channel first. So next, let us see that what this intercompany channel functionality works. So I'm switching to intercompany channel. Here appears the list of all the intercompany channels that are already created. Let me create a new record of intercompany channel. So I'm naming it as retail to trading. Requester warehouse will be Setu Trading Company's warehouse. So whenever any warehouse of this Setu Trading Company will face out of stock situation, at that time fulfiller should be Setu Retail Company's warehouse. So let me select fulfiller warehouse also as Setu Retail. I will explain about this auto workflow later on in this tutorial. So let me give this as priority 1 and it takes 1 day to reach product from this Setu retail warehouse to this Setu trading warehouse. And let me select administrator as intercompany user and let me save this record. If I switch back to intercompany channel, you can see that the record that I created appears over here. I have given it as priority 1. Let me create another channel also. Now I am naming it as industries to trading. That means the stock will be replenished from Setu Industries company to Setu Trading Company's warehouse. So again, requester company will be Setu Trading. Fulfiller now will be Setu Industries and warehouse also Setu Industries. So when warehouse of Setu Trading Company faces out of stock situation, at that time Setu Industries company should be fulfilling this request. So I'm giving it as priority 2, and it takes again 1 day to reach product from Setu Industries warehouse to Setu Trading Company's warehouse. Let me save this record. Okay, I need to select intercompany user. So let me select administrator as intercompany user and save this record. If I switch back to intercompany channel again, you can see that the record that I created appears here. What this priority functionalities defines, let us see that. Well, if warehouse of Setu Trading Company will face out of stock situation, then first it will check for the availability of stock from Setu Retail Company's warehouse, because I have given it as priority 1. But if it is not available in warehouse of Setu Retail, then it will check for Setu Industries Company's warehouse, because to that I have given priority 2. So likewise, you can create intercompany channel for multiple fulfilling companies warehouse as per your choice. So isn't it great that it is very easy to create intercompany channel and define that when any one warehouse of any one company, as an example here Setu Trading, faces out of stock situation, at that time which warehouse of which company should fulfill this requirement first, and then which is at priority 2. So this is how intercompany channel can be created. So next, let us see that what this auto workflow functionality defines. So I'm switching to auto workflow. Here all the records of auto workflow are appearing. So let me create a new auto workflow record. So I'm naming it as auto workflow itself. And you can see that if I have selected this option, that is validate intercompany record, then in sale order, if any one warehouse is facing out of stock situation and intercompany transfer is to be generated, then intercompany transfer record will be validated automatically. If I select this option, that is validate intercompany sales and purchase, then you see that when I was creating this intercompany transfer manually, at that time I had to validate this sales order and purchase order. But if I have selected this auto workflow at that time, then sales and purchase order will also be validated directly in automated form. Even invoices can be created automatically. It can also be validated automatically if I choose this option, that is validate intercompany invoices. So if I select over here channel that is I have created, that is retail to trading, and save this record, and if I switch back to intercompany channel, then you can see that this channel, that is retail to trading, now it will be working under auto workflow mode. That means intercompany transfer in sale order will be validated automatically. Even the sales order and purchase order will be validated automatically directly in the sales order, and invoices will be generated automatically, and it will also be validated in automated way. Well, if I select this channel, that is industries to trading, and in edit option I can select auto workflow from here also. So let me select auto workflow that I generated at present and save this. If I switch back to intercompany channel, you can see that now this channel, that is industries to trading, will also be operated in auto workflow mode. So this is how auto workflow helps to create intercompany transfer, validate it, validate sales order, purchase order in automated way, generate invoice in automated way, also validate the invoice in automated way directly in the sell order. So next, we have studied that what intercompany transfer functionality works, what is intercompany channel and how it can be created, what this auto workflow functionality defines. So now let me switch to cells of Odoo and see that how this intercompany transfer functionality can be operated in automated way directly from cells by choosing this intercompany channel. So switching to now cells of Odoo. and creating new sell order. Let me select Birju Mori customer here and let me add products now. As an example, okay, let me select keyboard with total 5 quantities. Let me add another product. So I'm selecting now faucets with total of 2 quantities. You can see if I switch to other info, then this sell order will be made from central warehouse that belongs to this Setu trading company. Let me switch to other lines. You can see that both these products at present are not available in this central warehouse. So if B2Mori customer will come to purchase these products, and if this intercompany transaction is not installed in my system, then I will have to lose these sales from Birju customer. But you can see that as this intercompany transaction is installed in my system, so intercompany transfer is activated. So I need to select intercompany channel over here. If I switch to settings of company, then as this ICT is installed, so intercompany tab will be appearing over here. You can see that I have selected replenish stock from another company's warehouse. So this will allow me to generate intercompany transfer. In previous tutorial, I explained that what this functionality, that is replenish stock from another warehouse of same company, defines. This will allow you to create inter-warehouse transfer, and this option that I have selected at present will allow you to create intercompany transfer, that is replenish stock between warehouses now belonging to different company. Well, let us just recall all these functionalities. It is already explained in detail in previous tutorial. So when I have selected this option, so create intercompany transfer. So if I have chosen this option, that is first use available stock and then create intercompany transfer for remaining. What this will do, at present the stock that is available in current warehouse will be sold to the customer, and then for remaining out of stock products the ICT, that is intercompany transfer, would be generated. If I have selected this option that when any single product is out of stock in requested company, then what this will do, say for example this Mori customer has came to purchase 2 products. Out of those 2, if any one product is also in out of stock situation, at that time also ICT should be operated. Well, this option, that is when all products are out of stock in requester company. That means if both the products are out of stock, at that time only intercompany transfer should be operated. For any single product, no ICT should be generated. There might be such situation that I am not keeping stock at present in my current warehouse, and whenever a customer comes to purchase the product, at that time I just replenish stock from warehouse belonging to different company. So at that time I can choose this always option. At present, let me just select this option, that is let me allow to select intercompany channel that is created in cell order. Then save this record. So now I can select intercompany channel here. So let me select this channel that I have already created, that is retail to trading in this tutorial. So I'm selecting this retail to trading and let me save this data. If I switch to products again, so let me switch to inventory and then to products under products menu and select this product, that is faucets, and switch to on hand quantities. So you can see over here that at present this product, that is faucets, is available with 496 quantities in Setu retail warehouse, which belong to Setu retail company, but it is not available in central warehouse. If I switch back to products again and then select this keyboard and switch to on hand quantities, then again for this product also you can see that total of 998 quantities is available in Setu retail warehouse belonging to Setu retail company, but it is not available in central warehouse. So let me switch to sell order again. So you can see that as this solution, that is intercompany transaction, is installed in my system, so intercompany transfer is activated over here. So I will not lose sales of this Birju Mori customer. So next, let me create intercompany transfer. So you can see that intercompany transfer is generated. Well, as I had chosen in this intercompany transfer channel auto workflow operation, so this intercompany transfer will be validated automatically. You can see over here there is no need to validate this intercompany transfer. Even in that auto workflow, sales and purchase orders were supposed to be validated automatically. So if I switch to purchase order, then purchase order is also confirmed. I just need to validate receipt. So let me now validate this receipt. That is, I am receiving the products. Okay, all quantities in done state. Let me switch to intercompany transfer again and then to sales order. And you can see over here that sale order is also validated automatically. So I just need to validate delivery order. So let me switch to delivery order and validate it. So okay, all quantities in done state. So next, let me switch to sell order again. And if I switch to products again, and for this product that is keyboard, let me refresh this page. So you can see now that this product that is keyboard is available in this central warehouse with 5 quantities, which Birju Mori customer has came to purchase. If I switch to products and select faucets again, and to on-hand quantities, then now even faucets is available in this central warehouse with 2 quantities. So let me switch to sell order again and confirm this all sell order. You can see over here that now both these products, that is keyboards and faucets, is available in this central warehouse, which we seen that previously it was not available before creating this ICT. So next, let me confirm this sell order and then the delivery order for this sell order. So let me validate it. Okay, all quantities in done state, and let me switch back to sell order. So again, if I switch back to products and refresh this page, then now these 2 quantities will be sold to Birju Mori customer. So if I refresh this, you can see that now the quantities is sold to Birju Mori customer. If I switch back to products again and check for keyboard product in on-hand quantities, then again all the quantities that Birju Mori customer has came to purchase from central warehouse is sold to Birju Mori customer. So let me switch to sell order again. Isn't it great that as this solution, that is intercompany transaction, is installed in my system, so I'm not losing the sales from this Birju Mori customer, and this keyboard and faucets were replenished from Setu retail warehouse belonging to Setu retail company, and it was replenished to this central warehouse that is belonging to this Setu trading company, and I'm not losing sales. So this helps to increase profit of my business. Well, this was about operating this intercompany transfer functionality in automated way directly from sales order. So let me switch back to inventory again and then to intercompany transactions. So we've seen that how this intercompany transfer can be operated in automated way directly from sales order by creating this intercompany channel. We also seen the functionalities of this auto workflow, and inter-warehouse transfer and inter-warehouse channel is discussed in previous tutorial. So next, let us see that what this reverse transfer functionality works. So I'm switching to next, reverse transfer functionality. Well, records of all the reverse transfers that are generated will appear here. What actually this does is, now when the stock was replenished from one warehouse to another warehouse belonging to different companies, so reverse transfer functionality will allow you to receive back the products again. So now the requester warehouse will become the fulfiller warehouse, and fulfiller warehouse will become the requester warehouse. Let me create a new record of reverse transfer. I just need to select over here the intercompany transfer record that I had already operated previously. So as an example, let me select ICT, that is Say for example, I'm selecting this ICT order 097. So what actually it was doing, it was transferring this product, that is headphone, from central warehouse to Setu retail warehouse. So now this product will be reversed back. That means fulfiller warehouse will now become the requester warehouse, and requester warehouse will fulfill the request. So I just need to save this record. If I switch back to products again, let me switch to products under products menu, and next let me select product, that is headphone, and to on hand quantities. So you can see that total of if I switch back to this reverse transfer, then what actually is happening, headphone with 10 quantities were replenished to this central warehouse. So let me switch to products in this headphone and see that total of 50 quantities is available in central warehouse. So if I validate this reverse transfer record now, pickings will be generated. So next I need to validate this pickings. So I need to validate both the pickings for one warehouse belonging to Setu Retail Company and another warehouse belonging to Setu Trading Company. So one by one, let me validate it. Okay, all quantities in done state. If I switch back to reverse transfer again, then now this headphone with 10 quantities will be fulfilled back to this Setu Retail Company belonging to, Setu Retail Warehouse belonging to this Setu Retail Company from this central warehouse belonging to Setu Trading Company. So let me switch back to products again and refresh this page. So you can see now that previously there were 50 quantities available in this central warehouse. But now 10 quantities got replenished back to the Setu retail warehouse, which belong to Setu retail company. So when I had selected this ICT, that is intercompany transfer, at that time what actually had happened, this central warehouse was facing out of stock situation. So it has requested this fulfiller warehouse Setu retail to replenish total 10 quantities of this headphone. And when I created this reverse transfer record, at that time this Setu retail, that is fulfiller warehouse, got its products, that is 10 quantities of headphone back from this central warehouse. So from this solution, that is intercompany transaction, you can not only just replenish the stock between warehouses belonging to either same company or different company, but you can also reverse transfer the replenishment. That means once the fulfiller warehouse has fulfilled the request, that same warehouse can get those products again back from this requester warehouse. So this is how the stock can be replenished between warehouses belonging to same company or to different company, either manually or in automated way directly from sales order. And you can manage inventories in your warehouses, and you do not have to lose sales for any of the customer, which again and again helps you to increase profit of your business.
So thank you for listening till now, and for any queries you can contact us through details mentioned in the description below.